Hi guys, so this is actually going to be a kind of short video for today, and it's kind of a bit of an ad, but I was in the chapters the other day with my boyfriend, and I found this book that I really wanted, but I was unable to purchase, and then he surprised me with it. So I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it's super cool, and like, you'll see in a minute. So the book is a coloring book, and it's called I Heart My Hair, and it is made by, let me just open it. She's in here. Andrea Pippins? Yeah, so here she is. And the front cover says, like a lot of women, I have worn my hair in many different ways over the years. Close cropped and long, straightened and natural, pulled into tight cornrows, or let loose into big bouncy fro. As an artist and a designer, I am all about self-empowerment for women and girls. And much of my artwork over the years has been inspired by social, political, and cultural statements that can be made with hair. I first started creating art prints celebrating hair in 2008 for my thesis project in grad school, which was a campaign to encourage African American women to love and embrace their naturally coily hair. Little did I know that this would lead me to the very book you're holding. Inside this book, you'll find pages filled with doodles that continue to celebrate my love for black hair and my passion for inspiring all women and girls to feel good about themselves. You can color in the pages using artistic quality colored pencils, which are good for blending and shading, or fine-tipped pens for vibrant blocks of color. And feel free to add your own doodles to any page to embellish or extend a drawing. Use a fine-tipped black pen. I like Sakura pigment micro pens, which I use to create the art in this book. Happy coloring. So, as anybody who is mixed, black, or anything, you know that it can be super difficult growing up when all you see is people with straight hair, or even if there are curls, it's not like curly black hair. It's completely different, like, you know, the big beachy curls. That's what's in, and it's really hard to feel like curly hair is beautiful and that, you know, you want to wear your hair natural. And for many years I straightened my hair every day, and I kept it short so I could straighten it. And actually, even when I had it to like around here, I would straighten it every single day. Now I wear my hair natural all the time. I only ever straighten my bangs once in a while. When I have my bun, then I'll have straight bangs. But other than that, I don't straighten my hair ever. I only wear my hair in curls. So yeah, so my boyfriend bought this for me, and one of the first pages I came upon was this one. And I loved it so much, I opened it and I actually got super excited, and I was like, babe, it's like me. It's like my hair. Because when my hair was just getting long enough to do stuff with, but not long enough to do like this or a lot of stuff with, I would do these little like curly buns, and I got super excited. And there's like this page, which has just like, look at all those curls. Look at all that curly hair. And what else? It's got braids in it. Look at that. Look at those braids. So I got super excited when I saw this, and who knows if I'll end up coloring all of it or just part of it, or if it's something that I'll color only a few of and then just kind of leave in my shelf. But one of the reasons why I really wanted to buy this is I really wanted to support this person, because I think that creating something like this for young black girls is so amazing, to see themselves in a coloring book like this. I'm one of those people that think that, like, representation, as important as it is, it's important for us to create our own representation instead of waiting for the society to do it. Because, you know, movies aren't going to always have black people in it, and coloring books aren't going to be for black girls and stories and comics. But one of the things that we can do as a community of black people, of African Americans and all that, is to create our own media and our own content. We don't have to wait for white people or the standardized media to do it for us. Like, this woman, who's a black woman, wanted to see the representation, and so she made it herself. And that's something that I was like, I have to support this person. Like, I have to support what they're doing, because I believe in that so much. It's great when society creates representation, but they aren't always going to. It's sad and it sucks, and I do think that representation is really important. It is really cool to see yourself in the media, but they're not always going to do it for us. So we have to do it. Like, we have to create comic books and create short films and go out of our way to promote not only ourselves and the love of Black culture and, Black people, but to be the ones to help other races as well. So, brown people and Asians and all that, we have to be the ones to reach out to them as well, because we might feel like we're all alone, but we're not. Like, we share so much with other colored communities, and what we need to do is rise up together and support each other. And what that means is we need to buy stuff like this. We need to buy and support people who are making the representation, because the more we pay for it and buy into what they're selling, the more that they will be able to continue to create this, and the more that they're able to create this beautiful artwork and stuff, and the more popular it comes, then the more likely society is going to pick it up, and the more it will be in public, the more we'll be able to see it, right? So I would love for everyone to go and buy this book, and not just Black people either. If you are someone who wants to help and you believe that representation in the media is super important, it doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're not Black, or if you're Asian or brown or white, buying this book, buying our stuff, buying the things that we make and produce, and not just us, but anybody. When you buy from their culture, you're supporting them and pushing them forward. And like I say, if you want something, you have to make it popular. So you have to like it. Like, you have to show how much you like it. Because the thing is when it starts with something like this, if this gets a lot of attention, then other companies might be like maybe more, like, bigger companies might pick stuff like this up and start producing it, right? So this little book, if bought a lot, could make a huge difference. And comic books with more centered on Black people, if they had more of those, if you started like reading more of the comic books with Black people in it, and it started getting more popular, then more companies would also start to make it. So the little guys would make money because we would be supporting them, but then mainstream would also get some splashes of that. It would go over, and there would be more representation. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a little link in the description, and if you can purchase this for yourself or for a friend or something, I would greatly appreciate that, because this book, when my boyfriend got it for me, meant so much to me. One of the pages says, "Crowns for your crown." And it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. Being a kid who really struggled with trying to really like my hair, it was really difficult. And I wish that there had been a book like this when I was a kid, for me to color, and for me to go, whoa, like, my hair is beautiful. I love my hair now, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, there's no way I want straight hair. No offense to people with straight hair, but I love my curly hair, and I will love my curly hair till the day I die. Do I get frustrated with it some days? Yeah, but I still love it. And this book does have some pictures of, where is it? There's one of a girl, like, brushing her hair out from straight to curly, and stuff like that, because, one of the things I love about being Black is that I can have curly hair, or I can straighten it and have cool straight hair. So I'm not saying that, like, curly hair is the only way to go, or that natural hair is the only way to go, but it is nice that it has a lot of Black culture in it too, not just curly hair, but the braids and the dreads, and just a lot of cool do's that Black people have in their hair, and I really appreciate. So one challenge I have to you is to buy this book either for yourself, even if you're a 40-year-old Black woman, buy this for yourself and color it, and just remind yourself how much you love your hair. If you have a daughter who's Black, or a niece or a nephew or whatever, because boys can struggle with it too, buy this for them. If you have a friend who's like 26, I don't care, they will appreciate this. I can almost guarantee it. If you have a Black friend or Black relative, or if you're Black or whatever, someone, doesn't matter their age, if you get them this kind of book, I can almost guarantee you they're gonna feel like, thank you for saying that my hair is beautiful. Thank you for recognizing the fact that my hair is beautiful. Like, I honestly think that they would really appreciate it. And I think that, especially if you know some little Black girls who could really use this, then Because to me, it's like if you're a teacher or if you run any kind of programs where there's coloring books, I mean, it is technically made more, it is in the more like adult coloring section, but this would be great to have for little black girls to color and go, hey, look, that's me. That's what I look like. So yes, this book is amazing. I'm super happy that he got it for me and I can't wait to color it. And then besides the book, I have a challenge actually that I wanted to put to you. So my challenge to you and to me, even though I kind of do it already, but for 30 days, I'm challenging you to wear your hair natural. And this goes out to anybody, not just black people. If you are a girl with curly hair who's white and you straighten your hair every day, my goal, my challenge to you is to learn to love your hair natural, because I think that it's super important to love your hair natural. I think that if we start there, it's like such a good foundation for loving ourselves. You know, it's just simply accepting how we look. So what this means for this is that what some of the, I guess, parameters of it is to wear your hair natural. You can take a picture every day if you want and tag it on Twitter, Natural Hair Challenge. So yeah, that's what my challenge to you. And not just to wear it natural, but to help it become healthy. So find out about your hair, learn about your hair. If you're a black girl who doesn't know a lot about your hair like I was when I was growing up, I grew up in a predominantly white family and I didn't know how to learn to take care of my hair. So I will go to YouTube, search videos, look it up. Don't do just wearing it down. Try wearing it in maybe some African styles or some Caribbean styles or wherever you're from. Try wearing it in some traditional styles, or try Bantu knots, or whatever it is that you've never tried before. I want you to try it. And I want you to tag Natural Hair Challenge. Okay? And I want to see lots of pictures of beautiful women, especially out to my black women, beautiful women embracing their natural hair, because it's God-given and it's beautiful. And yeah, so I look forward to that, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday.